Y'all might want to get a chair for this one because Monique just set the whole internet on fire after she went off on Taji for being Oprah's lapdog, and allowing Oprah to control her. Monique said she thought Taji was just going to stand on business and mean what she said when she exposed Oprah for underpaying her for the color purple. However, she was disappointed when Taraji backtracked and started praising Oprah all over again. According to sources, Monique thinks Taraji is weak and ain't got the backbone to stand up against Oprah like she did when Oprah and Tyler Perry blackballed her from the industry for speaking out against them. Monique just chewed Taraji up and spit her right back out. So what exactly did Taji do to piss Monique off, and why did Monique get so triggered? Let's get into it. Okay, so as most of y'all already know by now, Oprah and Taji got into it something serious a few days ago, after Taji put her on blast for surely underpaying her to star in The Color Purple. G claimed she almost had to pass on the offer to be in the film because the money that Oprah was offering her was disrespectfully low. And even after they went into negotiations, Oprah still refused to pay her what she's worth. And baby, this gets even crazier when you find out that Taraji ain't seen a raise in her salary since the movie Proud Mary, which got released over 6 years ago. Oprah really had the chance to do something iconic by doing right by Taraji and putting her on, but she decided to be greedy as always and underpay her actors.
Where's my raise? I haven't seen a raise in my income since Proud Mary. And almost had to walk away from Color Purple. What? Yes, ma'am. Who said what? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because you know what? If I don't take a stand, how am I making it easy for Fantasia and Danielle and Hallie and Felicia? Then why am I doing this? If it's all just for me, why are you here? We are to service each other. God is very clever. He put us on this earth and he made us all look different. He made it complicated. We need to figure it out. And we can, and we are. You have to look at the glass as half full. It's always half.
Taji added more fuel to the fire when she did an interview with Oprah's BFF Gayle King to blast Oprah some more and call out all the other Hollywood executives for being selfish in the industry.
I heard on the street, Taraji, you had the audacity to say you're thinking about stopping acting. We said, stop talking. Are you thinking about it?
I'm just tired of working so hard, being gracious at what I do, getting paid a fraction of the cost. I'm tired of hearing my sisters say the same thing over and over. You get tired. I hear people go, you work a lot. Yeah. Well, have to. The math ain't mathing. I'm tired of hearing that my entire career, 20 plus years in the game, and I hear the same thing, and I see what you do for another production, and when it's time for us to go to bed, you don't have any money. They play in your face. And I'm just supposed to smile and grin and bear it and just keep, enough is enough.
A lot of people rallied behind Taji and applauded her for coming out and speaking out against Oprah in such a brave way. However, while this was going on, people really couldn't help but to compare Taraji's situation to what Monique also went through at the hands of Oprah and Tyler Perry. And unlike Taji, Monique was actually bold enough to mention Oprah by name. It all started back in 2009, when Monique revealed that Oprah blackballed her and made her lose jobs after she declined doing press tours around the world for the movie Precious. According to Monique, she was only paid $50K to be the lead actress in the movie, which was already pretty low, especially considering that movie went on to be a box office hit. Oprah Tyler still shamelessly had the guts to demand for her to go on a press run to promote the movie without getting paid an extra dime. They were asking her to take time away from her personal life to do promo for a movie she wasn't even paid well enough to do in the beginning. Monique obviously said no to this BS, and that's when Tyler and Oprah made it their life's mission to ruin her career. They got to flooding the tabloids with narratives about her being difficult to work with, so directors and producers would stay away from working with her.
You had difficult demands.
I want to address it for the order that it went in. And when Mr. Daniels say I had these demands, it shocked me because I was saying to the screen, Don, please ask them what the demands were. And actually, there were no demands. There was a request from the movie studio, and they called and requested that I fly to France for the Cannes Film Festival. I simply said I respectfully declined, because if you can remember at the time, there was a talk show called The Monique Show. I was doing a comedy tour. I was actually in the award season of the awards, and I'm also a wife, and I'm a mommy. So when they called, I had a couple days just downtime. I wanted to spend that with my husband and my kids. So when we said we respectfully decline, the movie studio called back again. And they said, okay, well, we'll upgrade her hotel room. And my husband simply said again, we respectfully decline. She's gonna take this time with her family.
Yeah.
Well, when the third call came and they said, what is it gonna take to get Monique to France, to the Cannes Film Festival? And my husband said, is there a number associated with it? And they said, oh, we would never pay for anyone to do any promotions for a movie. And we said we understood, because what people didn't know was I was paid $50,000 to do the movie Precious. And it really wasn't about the money, and I'm not complaining because I signed up to do it with my friend.
Yeah. But
So
you're saying that because you didn't have the money to do this on your own. Is that what you're saying? That you needed to feed your family and pay your bills?
I think that's what America says.
Yeah.
I think we all say, I can't do it for free.
Right.
So when the movie studio says we can't set a precedent and pay you to do this, we didn't have an issue with them.
Okay.
But that's when the reports came that now Monique is being demanding and she's being difficult. They had a request. We simply had a request, and they said they couldn't do it, and we said we understood.
As if that wasn't bad enough, they also started spreading lies about her in the industry. In fact, Monique claims there was a time when she found out that Tyler had badmouthed her to director David Tolber, so he wouldn't hire her for an acting.
So Tyler Perry says to me, listen, you may really want to consider promoting this film, because if you get nominated for an Oscar award, your next film is $3 to $5 million. And if you win it, your next film is $6 to $8 million. I said, Tyler, who you talking to? I'm a black woman. Where do they pay those type of salaries, brother? I said, what I cannot do, Tyler, is work for free. I've done what I was supposed to do. I cannot go overseas and do this for free, Tyler. So then he goes on about his spiel, you know. I said, well, listen, you can write me the check for me to go overseas. I don't care where the money comes from, but I'm not going to do it for free. He says, well, I don't believe in giving money away for free. I said, I don't believe in working for free, so we're on the same page.
As for Oprah, she later was asked why she never addressed Monique's claims about her ruining her career, and she really just got to run in her mouth about a whole lot of nothing. I'll just take a look at this. A lot of people rallied behind Taraji and applauded her for coming out and speaking out against Oprah in such a brave way, however. While this was going on, people really couldn't help but to compare Taraji's situation to what Monique also went through at the hands of Oprah and Tyler Perry. And unlike Taraji, Monique was actually bold enough to mention Oprah by name. It all started back in 2009, when Monique revealed that Oprah blackballed her and made her lose jobs after she declined doing press tours around the world for the movie Precious. According to Monique, she was only paid $50K to be the lead actress in the movie, which was already pretty low, especially considering that movie went on to be a box office hit. Oprah Tyler still shamelessly had the guts to demand for her to go on a press run to promote the movie without getting paid an extra dime. They were asking her to take time away from her personal life to do promo for a movie she wasn't even paid well enough to do in the beginning. Monique obviously said no to this BS. And that's when Tyler and Oprah made it their life's mission to ruin her career. They got to flooding the tabloids with narratives about her being difficult to work with, so directors and producers would stay away from working with her.